What's happening, guys? Part 2 of QMA.
Part 3.
This is part 2. No, literally.
No, the other one was... Oh,
that was a mistake. So, QMA, Matt and Brianna, my girlfriend Brianna, of like 3.5 years, and Matt. First question is by David Thomas. Question 1. Pop-Tarts are greater than sweet potatoes, he says. It's not really a question. I love you, David. Next, this isn't a question either. But I think you can make a statement, or you can probably give a commentary about this, okay? He says, Ian Brown McCarthy says, if it's important, you will make it work. I'm convinced that most people simply don't care very much for or about their partner. What do you think about that?
I think that...
If it's important, you will make it work.
I think that's very true, that some people just, you know, date to have someone in their lives and that they don't really treat them, you know, like they're number one, or they just do it to do it. They don't actually put their heart in it and they don't actually give it their all. But then there's those people who, if they want it, they go for it and they make it work no matter how hard it is. For us, it's been slightly difficult just living 25 minutes apart.
That's really not bad, but...
It's slightly. It's something.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to other people who live miles and miles and miles.
People live like countries away and
I know.
shit.
So, compared to other people, it's nothing.
Yeah.
But you make it work. If it's important to you, you do make it work. So those who give up or just complain and don't do anything about it, about their relationships, that's on them. It's their job to make it work. If it's important to them, they need to make it work. If they love that person, they would make it work.
You think a lot of people our age these days don't really care?
Care about what?
I don't know, their partner, their boyfriends, girlfriends.
I
don't know. I can just go.
Well, no, I'll answer that. I feel that it's just, you know, the same. I feel it's the same as it always has been. There's some guys and some girls out there who are just not nice to their partners and don't treat them right and don't care about them. But
just trying to get that nut, right?
Just trying to get some, yeah. But then there are those out there who take the extra mile, do the extra mile, and go there.
Good. All right, guys. Number 3 from Carlos. Has my bodybuilding lifestyle affected our relationship in any way?
Yes, a lot.
Please answer truthfully.
It has. That is truthfully.
No, I mean, elaborate.
Elaborate? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm afraid I'm talking too much.
Oh no, they want to hear you. They hear me every fucking day. They probably hate me by now.
Okay, yes, it has been very, I wouldn't say difficult, but a challenge more, like, for us to continue to be together while you're bodybuilding. It's gotten a lot smoother the last few months than it has been in the past.
A few months? I'd say like last 8 months.
Yeah, almost a year. But it...
Well, how has it affected? That's what he wants to know.
Okay, it has become conflict between us because mostly for me, and he has his issues, but for me it was that sometimes I would feel like he wanted me to be a figure model and he wanted me to look like the figure models and he, you know, wanted all of that when he really didn't. He just wanted me to be healthy, which I wasn't working out, and I don't know if you know this, I am
vegetables.
The worst eater. I'm so picky. Like,
okay,
really picky.
If I explain her diet, it's about, mine, 60, 425, 225.
Old.
Her diet.
Old diet.
If I'd explain her old diet, like a year ago, 100 grams of fat, about, you know.
So many carbs.
Not so many, like. So
many carbs.
Not really. Like, okay, let's just say her average diet about 150 grams of fat, 150 to 250 carbs, about 20 protein per day. maybe 30 protein per day. Fiber per day, about that much. Did you multivitamins? Anyways, let's go back to the question, please. How was my bodybuilding lifestyle affected our relationship?
How did it affect you when we had our problems? Because that was my problem, was that I felt like you always wanted me to look like them. It was just that you wanted me to be healthy. So what was your conflicts?
Oh Lord, here we go. You want me to lay it down?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Alright, so, okay. It's been very interesting. Very interesting. I guess a lot of the problems actually occurred during dieting. I think we should mention that. My dieting.
You got a little cranky.
I think we should mention that. You kind of avoided that, but I that was what I really wanted you to talk about.
Sorry.
Yeah, so during my dieting in 2011, shit hit the fan. I think she was trying to avoid talking about it. So, I mean, the beginning of dieting, it was cool and all. Like, we weren't really affected, right?
Yeah, the beginning.
The beginning was fine. I guess she's getting a little teary-eyed. But, you know, month 1, month 2, getting rocky. Month 3, whoa, getting crazy. Month 4, right, pretty much?
Explain with your words.
Oh, my bad. So, how has my bodybuilding lifestyle? So, I mean, okay, guys, so pepper your Angus, anyone who's dieting for the first time and in a relationship, because you will experience many things, many things that will make so much sense to you when you're dieting. It'll make so much sense. You'll be like, why? You'll think the world works a certain way. It works your way, and everyone should think your way, and everyone's wrong and you're right, and right?
No, you sound like when I was PMSing.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like guy PMS.
Like
lot.
when I was dieting, like towards the competition days, I mean, starting from 4 weeks out, we started fighting quite a bit, and I mean, I think we broke up like in June, right?
June, July, yeah.
I think we broke up from June to like July, so.
We broke up for 1 week.
Just a week? So it must have been like the end of June. So, okay, what happened?
Oh my god, that night.
It was a mixture of things.
That epic night.
So like literally, I had a complaint. I had like a list of complaints in my mind, and she had a list of complaints in her mind.
Yeah.
And I suggest that no one ever make a list of complaints in your mind or write it down. It might sound like something to do. I don't really recommend that. Do you?
Not have a list of complaints.
Because it's like a shit list. It's like why I don't like this person.
But I mean, if you have a problem, you should talk about it right away instead of just building it up. I think that's what happened. Is that I kept it inside. I built it up. I built my shit list.
I think I built my shit list too. Like I built a huge shit list. And let's probably talk about this shit list. What was on my shit list?
I know what was on mine.
Okay. So on my shit list, be right back. Bought her a gym membership. She didn't go for a full year. So, number 1, what else was on that shit list? I couldn't get her to ever work out. Ever. Number 2.
I went to the gym with you once and then I wouldn't go again.
Yeah.
That's a 3. I wouldn't go with you.
Well, what were the other ones? I mean, like, it was probably, like, little things. So.
My eating habits.
I don't know. What else was there? I think I was complaining about, like...
It was mostly the gym.
I think it was. I think I was also complaining about, like, I for some reason, I feel like I was doing all the work in the relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, big problem you had with me was that you felt that you would do anything for me, but that I wouldn't do anything for you.
That was what I thought.
That you would, like, go to the ends of the earth for me, but I wouldn't even go to the gym for you.
That's exactly what I fucking said. I still mean it, by the way. I still mean it. It still stands. It still stands.
I'm going to the gym. I love you.
I told her. I was like, I would fucking do anything. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
And I looked at her. I was like, and you won't even fucking go to the gym for me.
You were crying.
You sick bitch. And we were teary-eyed because that was the day we broke up. So I was pissed as fuck. So imagine it. I would drive to SoCal hundreds of times.
Hundreds of times.
I've driven to SoCal. I mean, she has family down there. So I've driven to SoCal hundreds of times. I would do all this shit. I bought everything, right? I bought everything. I paid for everything. Yeah, this and that. I would chop a fucking testicle off. And I couldn't get her to go to the gym. I couldn't get her to spare 1 hour every other day or every third day or every fourth day or every fifth day or even every sixth or seventh or eighth or 10th day. So that was my shit list. What was on yours?
Mine was the majority of just like, one, at that time while you were dieting, you got to be so self-centered and big-headed and, what's the word, egotistical?
Yeah,
I think that's the word I'm looking for. You were just very full of yourself.
You don't have to put that.
Egotistic? Okay.
Egotistic.
I would compliment you, and you'd be
this
like,
will be the last
I know.
question for this episode.
Okay. I would be like, hey, babe, like, you look really nice. And you're like, I know.
That was just me flirting with her.
No, you were serious.
Alright, act it out. Act it out.
Hey, babe, you look really nice today.
You fucking admiring this shit? Oh, I know.
You say thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Yeah.
Oh. That's what I meant. Sarcastic.
Thanks.
Sarcastic.
Okay, but, so it
Sorry,
was that.
Bad acting.
It's okay. It was a lot of that, and I blame that because of the dieting, because you've never been like that, ever. It was only that time period.
This is why I'm going to diet for like 40 weeks my next time, or like, at least 30.
It's hard.
Like 30 weeks.
At least we know what to expect.
I'm going to go for like 25, 30 weeks instead of like 16. Yeah. So.
And it was that I felt you wanted me to go to the gym for the image, and I thought you should love me the way that I am. That I was beautiful the way I was, that you should love me the way I am, and I should want to change myself, not you want to change me and me conform to that.
Yeah, that's true.
So, me and you, we talked it out. It took so long, but we just got to the point.
Took a lot of fucking work.
That it wasn't about the image. It wasn't about the aesthetics. It was about him wanting me to live a healthy lifestyle.
That was pretty much number one. I kind of wanted her to just...
Aesthetics is like number 2.
I mean, like, if you were fucking aesthetic, fuck. That'd be dope as fuck, right? I mean... Like I told her, my dick would grow an extra 2 inches, soft, an extra 4 hard, if she became freakily aesthetic in a good way, not like bikini, IFBB Pro bikini kind of aesthetic, perhaps figure, maybe a mix.
I really don't see the difference. I feel like
bikini, they hold a little bit more fat on them.
I mean, I've seen 2 competitions.
No, I'll show you some pictures if you want, but But, like, it's interesting. I mean, we had really conflicting, like, views. I mean, I'm the kind of person who thinks that you can always change, right?
Yeah, and you were like, change for the better, change to better
That's
yourself.
Always who
you
I
can
am.
Always be a better person. And I was like, I'm good the way I am.
My YouTube viewers know me by now. They know that I'm always down for, like, okay, positivity. If something isn't working, make it better. If this isn't working, make it better. But this is the way a lot of girls are. A lot of girls are where they don't want to ever be changed by a guy.
Yeah.
They want to be changed for their own reasons. And it takes a lot of fucking time to understand that. It takes so long. I mean, it drove me fucking insane to understand that she would have to actually, like, for her to come to the gym with me ever, for her to actually do any sort of physical activity, whether it's CrossFit, just running down the street, I mean, it would require her to actually want to do it for herself, and it would have to be so deep in her, and it couldn't come from me or anyone else. That's the way a lot of women are, I think. Like, they really, 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 really have to want to do it for themselves. And it's really fucking selfish in a way. Because I would do it for anyone. I would do it for fucking... Oh, I do it for you, you greedy bitch. I would do it for you. So you guys, we still have sort of these kind of feelings. Like, I still believe that she should, you know, want to change for the better, want to change for me, etc. She still feels like she shouldn't have to change, which you don't. And that's what we've agreed upon, that she doesn't actually have to change. But we've recognized that I want her to continually want better for herself.
Which I do currently.
Which now she does, which I'm so fucking happy about it. that she's agreed that she realizes that she wants to be healthier.
I want to be better.
And, you know, a little bit more aesthetic would be dope. Healthier on the inside, healthier, you know, biologically would be dope. So it's like you don't actually have to agree. You don't. No. Because she has her thing. I fucking have my thing. I'm greedy as fuck. But in reality, I'm giving as fuck. So it's like it kind of equals out, right? You can't be like a really greedy ass person not be willing to do anything.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think I wouldn't love you if you were just greedy. That would be horrible.
Like, if I just wanted you to be a fucking supermodel, I was a fat ass slob and shit, and I didn't make any money. I like was like I couldn't even produce any children.
I wouldn't. No. But you're very, very giving, and I am trying to be more like you.
Thanks, bud.
Is this segment over?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, can we kiss?
That's fucking gay.
Hey, you just blew me a kiss.
That's the end of this episode, guys. Check out the next one.
And quit being a little bitch! Ogus cake!